Hey y'all, let's talk about this Chicago flip. So I'm super excited for you guys to see the finished product. I'll tell you really quickly, I wanted to begin flipping houses because I already was into real estate, buying and selling and renting. And I kind of wanted to get into something that I could build more capital and I could actually learn how to do that on my own and make that a part of my real estate portfolio overall, right? So that was the reason why I wanted to jump into it. And I'll tell you, I dove right in head first. It was supposed to be a 4 to 6 month project, but here it was like literally 11 months later finishing. And I'm going to tell you all of the great things about it and how it was a major win, because that was a bag, a $128,000 bag that I profited from that. But there was so many headaches and so many like bumps and roller coasters. It was really, some lessons learned that I think are very important. So let's talk about all of that, okay? Check it out. Okay, so let's talk about this Chicago flip and how everything was super like sweet and it was rolling and it was rocking until it wasn't. Okay, I was a out-of-state investor. Okay, so out-of-state investing is a little bit different than when you are actually locally where the flip is occurring. You have day in and day out like eyes on the project. If you're gonna do out-of-state investing or out-of-state flipping, you have to have a partner first and foremost that is going to be on the up and up 100 and that is going to feed you the information and the detail about this project on a very consistent basis. And when I say very consistent, meaning like daily basis, because hey, the market is volatile, man. Things are shifting. You're spending money and this is just time and energy and effort that you don't want to go to waste and you don't want to miss the market with your flip, okay? So the very first thing is I would have paid more attention to detail to the contract scope of work and how I was funding the project, because basically you don't want to just front money and then the contractor is not necessarily presenting that complete scope of work completed when you front the draw. Like, I'm not gonna pay you and then now here it is a month later and there's still a portion of that work from that scope that's not been completed, and now we have to inspect for that scope of work that wasn't completed as well as this new scope of work. No, because you never know what the contractors are doing with those funds that you're fronting. They could have several other projects and they could be using your money to fund their other projects, and so that's why you don't want to fund so much in advance or just fund according to what they're asking for. And that's important because you know what, that happened to me, and that's why I said the project was like an 11-month project and it should not have been, but come to find out the contractor clearly was using my funds to fund other projects and my project was coming to a screeching halt.
Touch-up painting, still not complete. Why is this like this? Still not completed, touch-up painting, month 11, whole year. What is this?
Secondly, I think I would be a little bit more involved. So I flew back to Chicago several times. And I think I flew back in the first let's say I flew back every month when we first got started on the project. Things seem to be kind of progressing fairly well. I'm new, so I'm thinking according to what my partner is telling me, we good. Then after month 4, then after month 5, I think I flew back. And then I'm kind of like, hey, we're in this same scope of work. Like nothing has come to a point where I think it should come. So now we have a problem.
Kitchen, still not finished. I see handles over here and I don't see any handles over here. How? Why is this trim not complete? And also, like, what is this?
And I'm like, hey, what is going on? I'm asking all these questions, and then, you got to be careful. You got to pay attention because contractors will try to sell you any of the old thing, especially if you're new and your partnership is new. Thirdly, I would probably require more communication about things, right? So the relationship or the partnership that you're going to be building with your joint venture partner, you have to set the stage for that, set the tone for that. And I think if you set the expectation up front that I'm an out-of-state investor, I'm tracking that, but here's what I expect. Here's the requirement. Here's what I expected that you meet as far as, hey, this partnership between us. And even if you have to put that in the contract that you're going to deliver timely updates or pictures or reports about the property, inspection documents, I would make all of those expectations and all of that clear up front. And I get it, when you're a newbie, you don't know what to ask. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what to look for. But this is why I'm trying to make this video, because I know what I went through and I know what I didn't know, and I know that it was a little difficult. So I hope you guys love the final house and how it turned out. It was a haul, but it turned out beautifully, and I absolutely loved it. And we got it sold, thank God. And I used my own agent to sell it because there was some bumps with the joint venture partners. Like I said, at month 11, I had to fly in. I said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done with this. I came right in, changed the locks on the property. I brought my own contractors in and said, you know what, I get it that you guys have work that you need to finish up in here. You're responsible to do that because you've been paid to do that. And now I need to handle my own business. And that's exactly what I did. All right, guys, welcome to my Chicago flip. And this is coming in the entryway. And let's do a little tour. That is it, right? So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little something. Let me know in the comments like what you think. Did you love the house? What could I have done differently? Did you like the color schemes? Like, if there is something, anything that you want to share with me, do so in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and hit like and all that good stuff. And stay tuned for more videos. Okay, y'all? Bye.